Okay, I'm going to give a brief synopsis before we get there of what's happening. You know, out here, sometimes really bad things happen. We have a lady who lives out here who, her and her husband moved here about 3 years ago. And, there's a lot of discrepancy about whether or not the home they moved into they're squatting or they're residing in, and that doesn't matter right now. Well, it kind of does, but kind of doesn't. Here's the problem: is that he, in December, it's now March, told everybody he was going to go have surgery on his back at Fort Bliss. We have since then found out that he actually doesn't qualify for military benefits, so yeah, it's one thing. At any rate, he left in January, beginning of January, to go have this surgery. And he talked to people here for about 2 weeks. And then he dropped off the planet. Problem is that his wife suffers from dementia. And this hovel that they live in doesn't really have water. She's running a propane stove and a wood-burning stove to cook and try to keep warm. They do have a solar panel for some electricity, but for some reason it's not hooked up or something. I don't know. At any rate, now with the dementia, it's a problem because she's not taking care of herself. And yesterday she went on a walkabout because she swears that the feds were calling her from the other side of the freeway, asking her to come to them because they needed to talk to her. And she, with her little stroller that she's using instead of her walker, walked about 3 miles down a dirt road, across an overpass, and then down another. It's basically a dirt trail. And before you ask, yes, we have called senior services, but I just found out that here senior services can't do anything against her will. And so, unless she's willing to go to the hospital and let them do a Title 36 on her, there's nothing that can be done on their part. So then we found out about a couple of other organizations that help out seniors like this, but I haven't heard from them. So I want you all to see if you can give some advice. I'm going to introduce you to her this morning and help you understand more what her living is, along with checking up on her, so that, something's got to give here, because we can't take care of her, not properly. She thinks she owns the home. There's just a whole lot of mess, and now she swears because he made deals with, 5 million people on different stuff, including cars and trailers and stuff, that he was going to pay for them. He was going to pay them off over time type thing, because people are pretty good about helping out. And he never made any of those payments. So when he disappeared, the people who own those things basically took it back. And so she thinks they've all been stealing from her, because she believed everything he told her. So here's the house we're coming up on right here that she's living in. Alright. Here we go. Yesterday we got her phone reinstalled so that she could at least call 911 if she needed to. So here we go. It's me. Can I come in?
How you doing?
Okay, how you doing, Miss Marie Renee? How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Oh, you got it nice and toasty in here.
Yeah, he put the heater on.
Earl did?
Yeah, and connected the new tank.
How's the phone working? Because I tried to call you a couple times last night and didn't get an answer. Is it working or do I need to charge it?
He charged it. Adrian put it in his car.
Yeah.
He charged it for about 20 minutes.
All right, you're about 40%.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, that's half. Let me go stick it in my car real quick.
Okay.
Because, yeah, see, I sent you a message saying, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was sleeping. I was relaxing my legs.
Okay.
Good.
Well, you know, I'm going to worry about you. All right, so, let me go stick this in. I'll tell you what I'm up to. All right?
I like your braid.
Thank you. I've got a build weekend and I don't want my hair in my face and all that good stuff. Be right back, Renee.
Okay.
Hey, this thing quit making noise, thank goodness.
I shut it up.
Oh, okay. We're just going to hook her phone up to my car charger. See if I can keep her in business. Oh. Alright, I've got it on the charger for a little bit while I'm here.
Okay.
So did you talk to the boys?
I went out to dinner with them yesterday.
How'd that go?
Nice. I
Good.
went into Susie and Tommy's. I was never there before.
Oh, yeah.
I was the one in town. I was not the one out here.
Okay.
And we all had dinner together. Adrian, his girl works there. She's a waitress.
Yeah, I heard that.
And David and his girl. She lost a lot of weight. She lost her baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So she sold it and she got skinny again. So she says to me, my predicament is over. How could she sell her own child?
I don't know, honey. Hey, is your nose still bleeding? Does it still just kind of start bleeding again?
No.
All right, because I'm worried about that. I don't want to get infected.
I put clotting on that Jim had me shaved. And the little cream stopped it. It's not bleeding anymore. And then I washed it off.
When did you?
Last night. I used a little bit and I threw it out.
But how did Jim fit into that?
He used to use it when he shaved.
Oh, when he shaved.
And it would
I didn't hear it right.
And he would stop the bleeding. So I took it from his shaver.
Oh,
and
okay.
I put it and stopped the bleeding.
Oh, good. And it worked. Okay.
Not bleeding anymore.
So here's the thing I need to tell you that I've done, all right? One of the things that I did is I went on to Facebook last night.
For EBT?
No, we haven't gotten the EBT thing down pat. We'll get there. But last night I went on to, I see Earl got you some AA batteries.
Yeah. I got them last night.
I went on to Facebook, honey, and I went on to Jim's page.
I paid for 15 of them.
Oh, okay.
So I have them in your container. Thank you. So they stay
Not a
very
problem.
nice.
All right, so I went onto his Facebook, and on his Facebook, I put missing.
Uh-huh.
I put that he's missing, and that he's left you here, and nobody's had contact with him, and that there is a missing persons out for him.
I
And I put a picture
I
of
got
him.
my Fed, and he told me James Bolton has an email. I got him on the phone, Jim.
The
My James, the Fed across the street,
Yeah.
told me that James Bolton has email on the phone.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he does have an email.
Mm-hmm.
And we can look at that if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Um Now,
what does email mean?
Email is electronic mail. It comes into your computer or your phone.
Well, I don't know.
And instead of being paper, you know how we usually get mail at the post office. This is all
James. I put JAMESFED, Fed. And he said James Bolton has an email.
Okay.
So he was over there to tell me. That was it. I don't have to walk over there.
Okay. Did he talk to you in person?
No, on the phone.
Okay, so you got the Fed guy that was across the street on the phone.
Mm-hmm. He's watching me, he says. He says he heard about the trouble with Melissa, and he's watching me. Because she's going to try to kill me to get the house. With her lesbian mother and her 9-year-old. That's Tom's. He has that feeling. Yeah.
Now, which Melissa is that?
Blondie. Melissa Newcastle.
Okay. I don't
She's
think I
the
know
one
her.
that robbed all the houses.
Oh.
She stayed here for 3 weeks. She needed a home, and she stole all my CDs, 175 of them that were on the porch in boxes. And Jim got them back in the trailer by the other trailer that she destroyed. So I have them hanging out in the kitchen now.
Okay.
And if somebody needs a CD, I got them.
Okay. So
and she took my Bibles, and I found them. She was something else.
So, do you have some sores on your back?
No.
Okay. All right.
Let's see here. I'm clean. I wash all the time. There. Look. There. No sores.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm. No sores.
All right. Go ahead and put your shirt on. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
No sores. It's my... This started with a piece of wood. It sprayed my nose, and I'm a very bad healer.
I'll make sure to take you down to the post office on Monday.
Okay.
All right.
Tuesday, the woman's coming, protective services.
Okay. All right. And you said she comes every week?
Yes, she'll be coming every week.
Okay.
I told her, I said, my life's been threatened. She says, I'll come down and talk to you. I said, I'm not exaggerating. This girl and her son have come on my property. And so what I told the sheriff, she wants the house because her godfather is next to us. Okay. That's John's grandfather, and she'd like to be next to her. And she can't get it because I had a mortgage on it, and I paid it, and Jim took Rocket Mortgage, so we own the house. Okay. And I own the house now, even if he pulled away.
Okay.
Okay.
When is your next doctor's appointment?
It's in Sholo. It's a urinary doctor for the UTI on a Monday in April 6th.
Okay.
So I take the bus at 8 o'clock, and I get off at the hospital, and the jitney there takes me right to the doctor upstairs.
Okay.
So I have it all arranged. April 6th, they'll be waiting for me, and I'll go up to because the urinary tract is not better. I have to find another doctor.
Yeah, you've been fighting that for a while.
All he's giving me is pills.
Yeah, you've been fighting it for a while now.
They're not helping.
Yeah.
They give me water pills, they give me antibiotics, they give me B12, they're giving me C. She's giving me so many bills. I want to take them where I won't go to the bathroom 10 times at night.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I was just here to check on you. Make sure you were spry this morning, not on a walkabout again.
No.
No more walkabouts.
I'm not walking. I soaked my feet. I put my stockings on. The swelling came down, as you could see.
Okay.
And I took them off. And I have a pool in there that I'm going to soak them, that I figure I'll put either in the back room or something with hot water and soak that.
Do you mean like a kiddie pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little kiddie pool. I'm going to put it on 2 couches so I can get up on it.
Okay.
And I'm cleaning out the back room because John had put empty cardboards and boxes and moved my wall things, so I'm going to hammer them up. He put all his tools in there, so he moved everything around. I have to put it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's it.
All right. Do you need anything today? I'm going to be gone all weekend.
Where are you going?
I have a build out there. I'm building my little store for an event. So Kevin and I are going to be out there building a little building all weekend. So that I can open up my store for basically a week. But that's where we're going to be.
What kind of store are you going to have?
It's I make stuff and sell it at different events.
You're going to sell food?
Some food. Yeah.
And you make delicious cookies because you gave me, when I helped you at the laundromat, you gave me the shortbread cookie with a Christmas card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, your Christmas stuff, yeah.
They were delicious.
Thank you.
They were little teddy bears. They were so cute. Well, I have a very good memory.
Yeah, good.
And I try not to forget. And I'm always constantly reading. So I have the Bibles, and I have the records that I'm going to bring tomorrow for church. I'll show you the Bible.
Is Adrian taking you to church?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll show you. I pulled the thing. Come in the other room.
Okay. Oh.
I keep the cold out. Come here.
All right, I'm coming.
There's a big difference in
Oh.
the weather there and here.
Okay, I got it.
Now, I cleaned up all in here. He cooked, girls, on the oven. And here are the records. I'm going to bring her the Holy Bible.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to bring her the Book to Bible broadcast. And I'll bring her the hymns.
Nice.
I pull them out. Jesus is my heart, and nothing is impossible. So I'll bring them tomorrow. Maybe she'll play them. Because we have them. We have the whole Bible and things.
Awesome.
Now, these were the things that were stolen, and I found them. And all of the CDs. If you need a CD, they're here, here, and here.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them too. All right, sweet PM.
Do you have kids?
Huh?
You have kids?
No.
Oh. You want something here?
Oh, no, I'm good. Okay. You know, I have so much streaming. The internet is amazing now. Anything I want to watch, I can find anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you go ahead of me.
Okay, I'll hold it back. This is the pool. I'm going to put it in the back with water, and I'll soak my feet. Come, dear.
Okay.
I got my dollies. Put them all together. She had stolen them in her bed, so I put them all together. She was something else.
Yeah.
But I watch her because she steals. She's known to steal.
Yeah. All right. Let me go get your phone.
Thank you.
for you.
There.
Do you need anything this morning? I am actually going to the corner store right now.
No,
Okay.
I'm good. I got my croissants, and I have butter, and I have tuna fish,
Okay.
and the soup. And thank you for yesterday's meal.
You are welcome.
So it's pretty warm in here. I like that. It's very cold
Yeah.
in other rooms.
Earl usually comes by for breakfast with you, right?
He usually comes for coffee, but he had to go to, I think, Flagstaff or Sholo this morning.
All right.
I still want to go to your doctor for the UTI. I don't
Yeah.
know where she is.
In Sholo, you know, I'm thinking we need to get you in somewhere, and I'll take you. Because I don't, you know, your UTI has been going for a long time.
7 years.
And that's a lot of pills. I don't,
7 years.
you know.
All he does is give me prescriptions.
Well, that's what doctors do a lot. But I think there's more to it.
When I start urinating a lot, I bleed.
Right.
So I'm wearing the panties. I got panties yesterday.
Right.
And I got the pads. But why should I have to do that if they can cure me?
Right.
Logically speaking, it should have been cured. Because every hour and 15 minutes I'm urinating. I was drinking the cranberry juice, and I have orange juice, as you could see, and I'm drinking good stuff, and the urinating's very bad.
All right.
So if I could go to her and she could give me a pill to drain the kidneys, because I have 4th degree kidney failure because of the UTI, I would be happy.
All right. Let me see what I can line up.
She's on a side road by Walgreens in Sholo?
Walmart. She's technically in Taylor. And I'll see what I can set up and take you in.
Oh, that'll be nice.
And let's just have them have a look at you. And we're gonna need to take
them my urine in a bottle. She could test it and see that the urinary infection is so bad. There's pus coming.
Well, I'm sure they'll have you pee there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and yeah, let me make arrangements with Kevin, and I'll get you down there. And
once I could cure
now, if they recommend that you go over to the hospital, you'll be okay with that, right? There are some things that they can only do at the hospital. The clinics only can do so much.
I've been to the hospital from the urinary specialist. All he does is take the sonogram like you're having a baby, okay?
Right.
And he does an examination. He says you have a UTI infection. That's it. That's all they do. Because I've gone back to them 3 times from the urinary doctor, and they haven't cured it. And they said to me to go to the doctor on the hill. So they call the doctor, I take all these pills. I'm not happy.
All right. Well, I'll get you in there, and they can talk to you.
And she may do miracles.
Yeah. But she might have to send you to the hospital for certain testing or for an IV, because a lot of times when you have an infection like that, they give you an IV antibiotic. Okay?
I had it for 2 weeks every day. An injection in the hand from the antibiotic. It was Cephascon or something. A very strong, and it didn't do it.
Well, okay, so sometimes that has to be done at the hospital. Mm-hmm. Some testing has to be done at the hospital. Mm-hmm. So we'll go see her and we'll go from there, but don't close your mind off to having to go to the hospital, because there's a lot of things. They've got the equipment over there.
You'll have to tell Earl, because I won't be home.
Oh, yeah, Earl and I keep in touch with everything.
Yeah, because he worries about it. So
absolutely.
Adrian
everybody out here, like yesterday, everybody and their brother were out here looking for you.
Well, at least I know he has an email but I don't know how to get it on the phone.
Okay, I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah.
All right, let me go get the phone. See,
Thank
we
you.
got...
Maybe he's out of town and he's giving me an email or something.
Well, I don't think he'd send you an email, honey, if because he knows you don't even know what an email is. That wouldn't make sense. All right, I'll be right back. So, as you can tell, you can get a good idea of what her living condition is and what she is like. There's a lot of present, and then there's a lot like the feds were calling her from across the highway to give her an email stuff. So that's where we are. I'm going to pause this for a minute while I give her back her phone. All right, so as you can see, that's, what am I doing there? That's her living space and her life. And if you all have any ideas on what can be done or the right people to go to that'll listen or anything, we're up for suggestions right now because it's a lot. It doesn't look like it, but when you're dealing with it all the time, and I know that it's hard taking care of somebody like that, but you don't know disappear like a fart in the wind, leaving her broke. She has a PIN number for her SNAP, her EBT to get food, and she doesn't have a ID because they never bothered because he was taking care of all that. So she can't get her food stamps because, well, they moved and she doesn't remember what the address was previously, and she doesn't have the last PIN number. It's just very convoluted, a big pain in the butt. We're getting there. We did finally get access to her bank account so she can get her Social Security, but it's a mess, I tell you. So that's where we are right now, and I don't know. I feel so bad. Bye, everybody.